And it goes back to, once again, when I spoke to the brother and I asked him, he was like, yo, once again, he was like, man, yeah, man, I was cracking up. When I seen that video of you and your moms, I was cracking up. I was laughing so hard. And I had to ask him a serious question. No, how you really felt when you see? And he didn't get it because he kept saying, yo, I'm telling you, I was laughing so hard. And I just had to really get him to understand, did you see me in a different light? Did you see me, other than a street dude? Because I have to break people down and give them the understanding of, I'm no longer no street dude. That's not even a focus that I ever focus on no more. So I want you to, tell me, how did you really look at me when you seen that video? Because a lot of people, once again, they can't be themselves, because I used to be that way. Now I can make my mother smile and laugh, and it brings me excitement. It brings me joy because I put that lady through a lot. I gave her a lot of headaches. She went through a lot of pain, anxieties after anxieties, trying to figure out how to save her son, because my father was locked up all my life, basically. So you got to remember, when I'm seeing the smiles on her face because she's seen her son enjoy life and enjoy them, that's different. That's a blessing, man. When you get to make the ones you love smile and joke around and do videos like that and love what you're doing. Because even my mother was like, yo, what you doing? Nah, don't post that. I'm like, Mom, I don't no longer live like that no more. I don't care what's going on. This is something that I enjoyed, and I want people to smile. I want people to, laugh and be happy, man. And then show the youth that, yo, it's okay to live the opposite way and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, really, man, life is about seeing the smiles on your loved one's face and enjoying it yourself. Because everybody out there got the inner child in them that they didn't never live. But they don't know how to bring it out because they too busy worrying about what the homies gonna say, what the hood's gonna say. Forget about that, because they out there, they want to live like that, but they don't know how to, because they too busy doing the same thing you was doing, worrying about what they gonna think. But listen, make your mother proud. I used to say that to this one dude, man, and he went left, his life went left, and he's no longer good, I'm going to say, in those hoods no more. But I remember having a discussion with him one time. He called me. He called me on social media, and, grown man crying. Because he's crying about what I think about him, because of the decisions he made or what he done did to people to put them away for years, right? And the first thing I told him, I said, I ain't mad at you, brother. I said, but I want one thing from you. I said, make your mother proud. That's all you needed. Because I used to tell him that. I used to be like, man, you ever made your mother proud? You ever made your mother proud? Like, you ever sat there and made your mother proud? Because you always made your mom shed tears. Same thing I used to do. But I try to guide him before anything went left. But I can't do what, he didn't understand. When you trying to fascinate the streets, that's cool. That's on you. That ain't on me. But like I said, you need to make your mother proud. And I don't know if that was a decision that he made, or he kept going or kept living the way he wanted to live, because I never checked back up. But I need everybody to understand we all elected to live our purpose. And that's real.